Hello. So it's time to do all the like side stories, right? Because I I have done the whole game for the Halloween, so it's time to do it for you know the side missions because it's DDLC plus. So if the game ever oh I selected the wrong thing, so come on, yeah, there we go. Okay, so of the scenarios, I think. Holy fuck. What's that? So, side stories. Yeah, I was reading 103 and then a lemon thought of the idea of gravity. That's the first time you make a reference and I get to know it, Isaac. That's a reference to Isaac Newton, isn't it? Hi, how are you? So, trust understanding. What the hell does those supposed to mean? Okay, begin the side story. Yes. How did you know? I'm a physicist. That's how I know. Okay, where the hell are we going with this? Hey everyone! The literature club is starting. Let's all have a sit and take attendance, okay? Yeah, I miss debate club. Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. We're going back to the creation of it. What the hell? Okay. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody's into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. Wait, when did the shy up? It's at the start of game written that all of the girls are not underage and are mature. And it is, and if you mean Natsuki, because that the only loli here in this game, Natsuki have not joined the club in this side story yet. Maybe nobody is into literature enough to be okay. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. What kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late to start to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. And she falls into a sleep. suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap away. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry! I never do this! Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club? Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional way to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody? Really? Just you? Wait, are you still playing as yourself? Or are you one of the... I have no clue. This is like maybe some sort of narrator, because this is before everybody joined. Hi, Lil Manix or Monica. Sassy Baka face reveal. How are you? I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a second. How did you know my name? Nani? Lil Manix, imagine if you died because of your phobia. Do you have any phobia? What? Okay. If it's just you. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. I don't have one. That I wasn't expecting to have one. Just something to think. Isaac, what are you yapping about? Please provide context. I need to tell that to my friends and I need to tell that to my viewers. Context, people. Imagine having a phobia. Hello, Sprocket. How are you? Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me? Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayuri. Oh, okay, Sayuri. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but... How's everything going? It's going as smoothly, actually. I was at passport residency today before that stream. Anyway, did you forget my little idea last stream? I have a really bad short-term memory. Could you please provide a little hint at it? So many times I forgot my own little tasks. It's really disheartening to me to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. Is this the side story where my past get doxed? I know this is the side story. I don't know which side story it is. I just choose a side story. I just want to find other people who do too. No. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was just joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know that much about Sarah. Have a nice lurking. I had an idea for a small show where the character died from. Oh yeah, that phobia thingy. It's a couple of streams This is too embarrassing to look at my past. I will look. Okay, have a nice look. And it's a couple of streams you stuck on that little idea, Isaac. Why the hell? It's supposed to be a shower fault. Sorry, but this isn't like a real club yet. But you're still interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun. Besides, I can't tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? And it's gonna stay a shower pot. I just get attached to my ideas. I will quote Stanley on that. You know, the Stanley that wrote Marvels. I'm not saying that, quote, I'm not saying that all ideas go good, but if you think an idea is worth pursuing for, stick to it and don't let any loser talk you out of it. And end of quote. He said that in an interview about Spider-Man. So, take that quote as what you will. Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sairi. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That's such a cool name. To be honest, I like Monica as a name as well. Now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say I didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. What happens if YouTube is the quote loser talking me down? I can't say anything to that. You're putting me in a tough situation. What the hell? So, do we first? What do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more fights into my vision for the club. Oh. You know, like a mission? My mission is to make everyone happy! Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? That came out of nowhere, Sayuri! I guess so. Sayuri suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayuri whispers that the hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayuri is very different from her, Monica feels a spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It's be fun! Yeah, I'm excited! I'm gonna drink really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Okay, a day passes. And the time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayuri to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayuri. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayuri changed her mind about joining? Yeah, that can be. She was so excited yesterday. But I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly Sayuri comes bounding through the door. Man, Sayuri energy is just something else. In her head, she's holding a sheet of paper. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm late, I'm here. Sorry, I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. Saria spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Holy shit, that's such a cute thing to do. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step so I can look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Hi Selfish, how are you? I'ma just be honest for a second. I thought of a second for Nyctophobia, Fear of Darkness episode, and it has the character painting their room with the red by a watercolor. I'll be honest with you. The way you worded it, Isaac, it reminds me of Infinity Train. You may need to check that animation. Please tell me you got the regular sushi from the restaurant this time and not the gas station, because last time I was fucking tripping balls. Yeah, I could say that. Thank you very much, Selfish. Hey, this is really good. You read this, Sayuri? of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so curious. Monica flips the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. Anyway, how it is going? Well, tomorrow before I stream, my boss had passport residency. It's okay. It was just extending the duration of the passport. I'm really gonna stuff that I really hate to do. Also, I think I ripped my ligament connection might come to my palm by breaking ice. I just thought of a really bad joke. But ouch, that hurts. Okay. But I'm curious now. Do you read poetry often? I do, but... I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Just tell me the joke. I'm really joyful guy. Well, you said I think you read my ligament. You can lick my balls. Alright, well, see you later, pal. So have a good day, night. I was just stopping by to check it on you. Well, have a nice rest of your day, selfish. I'm sure I'm not. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. But there's a visit from Doki also. I somehow didn't see that coming. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself. Yeah, you're the literature club president. I guess you're not right with there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can't envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you know, when it's in a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me from a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Too. I felt embarrassed at first, but somehow it feels kind of good at someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. But I don't think YouTube likes animation endings with characters restarting from checkpoint. Again, I suggest you visit Infinity Train animation. It's a serial animation, but the idea is kind of the same. It's a little bit different. It's not like related to phobia. It's related to traumatization. Like, there's a train that goes and pick people up. Yes, when they are traumatized, right? And people are stuck on that on each checkpoint, which is each cabin of that train as checkpoint, and there's a number assigned to them, and they should work out their numbers to 0, and at some stage of the numbers they get allowed to go past to the next cabin of the train. When the number reaches 0, they can go out of the train, and when the number reaches 0 is when you worked out all of that trauma. It's some sort of the same idea, so I highly suggest for you to check that animation. I love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Also, aren't phobias with traumas? Not. Some of them yes, some of them no. Like, there's a bunch of them that you're born with, which is fear of darkness and fear of height. Those are natural phobias of humans. Then some of them you develop by trauma, some of them you develop by just imagination. You want to go with this recruitment brainstorm together? I brainstormed so hard. It wasn't like a brain hurricane. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. The hell Simon is yapping about? Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at it. Big cupcakes. I was hungry. Of course. Sorry about that. That I actually did learn something from the tech support guy. At this, when I started this streaming and stuff, I was thinking about myself to, advertising myself as a random fact guy. Because when I was a child, I was obsessed with science. So I read so many scientific books. And now I'm filled with a bunch of random knowledges that they are not necessarily connected to each other. And each part of doing something can suddenly remind me a random fact suddenly, out of nowhere. It's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? I bet you have every combo started. Yes, I do. I do, in fact. Like when they come into the club. Like, when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyer? I'm kind of worried that would bring in the wrong kind of people, right? You know? Wrong kinds? People who'd come just for the cupcakes and then leaves. Oh no, nobody would do that. That would be me. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let me see, the next thing on the list: hunts for people reading books. Hunts for people reading books. Also, how have you went to Australia without saying I have not? My visa is 2 years into processing and I have just contacted the Australian representatives like a week ago, and they say your visa is still on the process, that we have your visa until now have not found not such problem. Unfortunately, for such a visa we cannot provide any time estimation, so you should just wait still for it to process. It's in the processing, and we get visa requests more than we can handle per year, so it's just natural for some visas to take more than a couple of years. That's what was the Australian representative app response to me. So I'm still waiting for my visa. I don't think I get it. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. We tell them to check out the literature club. The problem with that is like, what are most people reading books? Just be doing it for an assignment or something? How do we know if they're just reading it for fun? We could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I like how Monica is not your comic idea with more than me. She gets your idea that if she thinks it's good for the club, then Sayuri is like, I'm useful! I never said it, friend. I just need to think what could tell people when telling them out. Have you at least seen Rock Uluru? Rock Uluru. Oh, no. Again, I've never been to Australia. My visa is on processing. Tell your representative to process my visa faster so I can be into Australia faster. Okay. You want to just be like join the literature club? we can better engage people. What? If you told them about the club activities and stuff? I mean, have you seen it in any way, like, thing? I have seen it in the internet, but not in person, because for I to see it in person, I need to be in Australia, but I can't go to Australia because I don't have a visa and Australia border doesn't accept me yet. What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, sorry, pretend you're a normal person for a second. I like how Monica tells Sari to not be a normal person. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the item in a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I say that we like do group readings and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayuri. But that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. Oh yeah, like Rock Uluru has nothing special. It's literally a rock in the middle of Australian desert. So please elaborate on why you thought I should at least have seen that. We need to really catch their interest, you know? This sucks, right? This is so hard. Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayuri? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives it a chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many faults and feelings that we all just don't get to share, you know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self? Talk with us! No, that sounds wrong, Sayuri! Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding! Oh my gosh! What is it? I forgot all of my things in the classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. But rushed with it? Never mind, did you? Want to get your stuff done? Forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for it then. Okay, it's only take a second. Sorry, Dashes. I don't know why, but the boulder is one of the Australia's most popular landmarks, with Sydney Opera House. Oh, I have heard Sydney's Opera House like way too much. dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write into the way into your heart. Join the literature club of Write the Way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Huh? You startled me. You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my crossing, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. I like how the story is like recruited. Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Siren leading the way. You have random facts and I have Australian knowledge. I think we will go with it as in someone to talk with the street. Yes! I think that's what makes you talk with me a lot in the street. Okay, then the two depart the classroom with Sari leading the way. You don't have to run. Sari leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See, in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president and I would be probably scaring you away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath. Fun fact, I just took a look at Rock Uluru and you know what I see? In that desert probably was a sea before. If you pay attention to the side of it, the rock has layers to it. That means sea have brought sand and pressure sand into a rock, then brought more sand and pressured those sands above the previous built up rock and made more rock. And that's how the rock came to be. So yeah, that desert was there was a sea before. That was a random geography fact. I think it's time for my shower. Also, so what if a big boulder is a family of rocks? I didn't say anything about that part. I just said the origin based on what I'm seeing. Monica takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Wait, what happened? When I entered the classroom, she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. Anyway, see you in a bit. Have a nice shower. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll say it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the club room. Sayori feels rather accomplished and Monica still feels a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than from where they began. I could say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah! I think it's starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know, I feel like I can't tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I am. Definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. It feels like we only have one shot at it, so I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, and then shakes her head to herself, like this. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think you're trying to do, what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori a smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We'll really make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the movement with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president! In that case, today's meeting officially is over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too! Sayori beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few more minutes still. Oh, I can't wait! That's alright, I just want some alone time. In that case... Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. That's cute. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for self-reflection encouraged by Monica, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use more to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the way windows to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. I guess that's cute. You know, random toss of fact. A long time ago, I have read in a psychology book that people representing themselves as perfect doesn't make a human in other people's mind. It's rather make an image of something perfect that it's so perfect which is intimidating, so people get away from them. Now we are seeing this side of Monica which is flawed. In the main story, Monica shows herself as a perfect leader that always pushed aside, but she doesn't mind that. She's a perfect leader. She leads the club perfectly as the way she meant to lead. And that is why nobody interacts with her. Because she's the perfect leader. But now we see this side of perfectionist side of Monica, which she is flawed and she knows and aware of it. But because she knows and aware of that she is flawed, she tries to mask all of her flaws and makes a perfect leader, which in return causes that intimidating personality in the main story, which is in some sort of way cute, weirdly cute. Well, that was a random toss of fact. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems? It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent It's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers, as though they grew just for me. A life form of peace and nourishment, yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots. Caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers, but to what end? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a bare and wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I decide that I must become the flower. Holy shit! I sometimes really like Sayuri poems. They are really deep and thoughtful. Oh fuck. Okay. What the? Wait, Sayuri? And that was the first part of it. So like if each one of these take 1 hour, I believe that there's one stream of Doki Doki Literature Club is remaining, which is the understanding. So we got the trust part 2. Then we go to understanding, which is the next weekend stream. Okay. Another day passes in a flash, and it's all ready for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxious after reading Sayuri's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayuri is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around? What kind of club president does that? This whole time I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayuri enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern. Monica? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monica shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so. Yesterday, you told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my problems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayuri responds quickly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayuri mutters her realization. I left my folder here? Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday, it was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. I don't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monica messages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayuri isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monica to pry, it's also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry, I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monica take a deep breath. Okay, I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monica pauses to collect her thoughts. This is the literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. Right the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want to promise that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayuri smiles gently. I'll promise. I'll promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayuri's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is shifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, wanna teach me about poetry? But what about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need to, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. The start isn't so hard. You just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. You're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can't just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of. and then you can turn your feelings into a little story. Oh. You can change your feelings down at first, and then make it sound pretty later. It's not like a building or a railroad. When you go from one end to the other, it's more like a college, where you find all the things you want to put in, then you arrange them in a pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way. It's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monica pulls out a pen and paper to start writing up. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot. I'm just kidding. Monica scribbles out "you idiot" after she writes it down. Give it! Yeah, what? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not! But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot." She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for, and then I did that exact thing anyway. This is really gonna take some getting used to. I believe in you. Thanks, I do too. I mean, both of you, of course. Monica continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. Yeah, it is. Well, there was a couple of times that I wanted to write. It wasn't like for poetry, but I wanted to learn how I can write my thoughts without a filter. This is the reason that I can yap a lot and not overthinking about it, because I was such an overthinker. And I still am for a specific situation and plans I make for my future. And hello, Eisenator. How are you? So now, there was an exercise I was going through to remove all of the filters of my thoughts and let my thoughts going free roll. I'm good. How about you? I'm good as well. I'm really good. So, this was one of the exercises I was doing for myself. And thank you for the follow, Eisenator. Thank you. This was one of the practices that I was going through to write down my thoughts without overthinking it. So, and it was surprisingly a struggle. You're welcome, good sir. Thank you. Okay. But after a while, with Sayuri guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheets of paper begins to look fairly lively, pipped with all of her random thoughts. Oh, by the way, a hack for this week: to write your thoughts without overthinking it. You can, if you want to delete something, like you write something that you thought, and you want to remove that, don't scrabble it. Write that down as well, that you want that specific part to be removed as well. That actually encourages more writing less filter. Isaac, you know that I don't know Japanese. By the way, welcome back. I will translate that thing. Random Japanese. Thank you very much for wasting 3 seconds of my time, Isaac. How are you? Afterwards, it's papered with all of their random funds. Phew! Monica looks up and down at her sheet paper. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it. But it's also kind of liberating. I can't tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I don't know Japanese either, just you can Google Translate in Safari. It's okay. I think you'll be good at writing poems. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I'd have to try really, really hard at it. Anyway, I'm good. Nice! But I think it's something that I enjoy doing with you. Sorry, Bibbs. I'll stop here. But we still have time. Let's try to work on a new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Let's do it! Monica and Sayuri proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from the recruitment planning, but from the region as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised Literature Club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayuri came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monica and Sayuri had thought that it would be enough to garner some curiosity from the students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monica thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. Was I always this bad at expressing myself? How am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. Debate club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it. It existed entirely within her realm of comfort. I think one of my favorite pastime on online video game is typing capitalize the character of a famous game show to someone with something that connects to that specific character. Can I say something? I didn't get what you meant. Sorry. Can you please elaborate more on that? It exists entirely within her realm of... It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. How about an example? Well, provide, please. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper, but her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her fingers across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas. Out of spite for herself, Monica presses her pen down once again, letting the ink connect. She creates a second smear on the paper. Come on, Monica! Just move your hand! Monica writes. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain. Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her hand on the desk. The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here! Hi! Monica hears Sayuri approaches her, then stops for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk. Birthday? Mm-hmm. Me too! You too? The new flyer looks so good! You've been working so hard! Imagine someone had let's just say a Sans avatar on Roblox. I go up to them and say Sans Undertale. On Persian, we call this تفریح ناسالم, meaning really unhealthy quality time. That literally counts as an unhealthy quality time. What the hell? On the club, but something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Sayuri takes the sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Can I trust you? Can I trust you? Of course. You can't trust me with anything. Sayuri gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper from Sayuri's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. Sayuri, this is really hard for me. Her voice shakes. So, if I can't do it, then you can do too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayuri takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. I heard it on the other online video games, but you don't really see those type of usernames. Plus, Roblox has a lot of freedom with your avatar. You don't need to tell me that. At those words, Monica stands up. Sayuri must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually the push that Sayuri needed? Sayuri's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. This problem, but I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone in these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else to be happy. But that's terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that, but because it used to be like that. Sayuri pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. Sayuri pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. I found this piece of glass, but when I look through it, I see monsters in a weird world. You could say this took a weird route. That reference to Undertale, man. By the way, that's called refraction and caustics. It's really hard to render on 3D rendering as well. How did you find the courage to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be the one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. But another part of me, I think, just felt it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself too. It's just made me feel like I could say it in confidence and our friendship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Also, it's called Deltarion. Sans is just in both games. You forgot that you joined my community when I was playing Deltarion? You don't need to tell me that. Mona feels a tightening sensation in her heart. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiates between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monica steps forward. But if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you'd like. Never thought I achieved such images in the side to be stories. Modestly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monika's shoulder. Through their contact, Monika can almost feel the torrent of thought swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, well, it's your fault for thinking Shadow Crystal was in Undertale. I never thought that. I said you can see a world in a glass, a normal glass, because that is refraction and reflection, and that's how it works. It was a random fact. Enchanted by the air of the club, Monika realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. Let me guess. Someone passes. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You can't say nothing. I never judge you. I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Get off the basic science knowledge that no one knows for some reason. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Just an inconvenience to everyone. good at anything, and it feels like everyone just to put up with me. And I hate it! I hate it! The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her words, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me. And I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her on. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft as gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monica offers a few words of comfort, but she knows Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong, and Monica can magically make them go away. Such a wholesome Don't draw that, Monica. Don't draw that. Just act the way you are acting like here, okay? The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friendhood. You have so much value to me and your friends too. This club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really mean that. Your coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never get any other members, I would still be happy. That's what your thought brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And that's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. Wait, does this... I can go back on YouTube after this stream? You can do that as well. YouTube, you can do that right now. YouTube allows rewinding. It's just Twitch that doesn't allow it. The two share their embrace for a while longer. Monica letting Sayori takes as much as time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffle fully, sees Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Now I must stay on Twitch for this stream. Thank you! Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy. Thanks! You're the best! No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course it will be your choice, but if you're looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks! I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayuri suddenly yawns and stretches. Oh, that made me tired and hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can't say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monica smiles. Want to get snack first? All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens, then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar. Holy shit. You know what's the problem? The side story finished sooner than I expected. And I doubt I can finish the other side story before the usual ending time reaches. So, this is what we're gonna do. Ah, fuck! This is my final goodbye to which I finally understand that. Okay. So, I wanted to say this thing. That my hand has slipped on that one. Also, I'm kind of curious the hell is going on in here. Why am words? Wonder if there's any Easter eggs around here. Anyway. Well, Train, I think it's made by Disney or made by Cartoon Network. Wait a second. Um, it's a Cartoon Network project, and the writer is Owens Dennis, the same writer of regular show. Anyway, so I wonder if there is any Easter eggs in here. Okay, this is obviously the licenses and everything. Oh, wait a minute, there is an Easter egg in here. Uncut VM runtime exception occurred. Virtual machine. Exception game script called ch5 main. A script find Python 00 start. Jump exception. 0. Exception. Oh jeez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This probably would be a lot easier if I just delete her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, here goes nothing. This is the first Monica's attempt to delete Sayori? Holy fuck. Okay. So. Okay, I do this. Let's wander around and see what Easter eggs we can find. This would be good enough for the next 20 minutes of the stream. Last question, does not use it to store sensitive permanent things. If you need access to files from encrypt file check, copy them to your disposal drop and plug it directly into this client. Do not copy them. Re is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have proper remote connection without having to worry about higher ups. Keep everything offline until then, Paula. Okay. So nothing is in here. Okay. I wonder what we can find, what kind of Easter egg we can find in here, except that. Okay. Nothing is in here so far. We're all trying to solve puzzles. Well, I love puzzles. Can you blame me? Well, there we go. Unknown error. Please. Ah, okay. There is meeting number 3. Okay. Need to find some clues like detective. Well, I found a meeting number 3, something like that, that doesn't open. Guess that was a clue for it to be number 3, but I rather to. Oh, yeah, this was this one. So I rather go and investigate one by one. Okay. 2 is nothing, 3 is nothing. This method is called method is called brute force. It's actually a strategy. I'm brute forcing the puzzle. Anyway, my death by phobia idea doesn't. Track 6 name ideas. My phobia idea doesn't really matter anyway because I've been building an online comic idea for multiple years at this point. Just do it! Okay. So wait a minute. There was a clue there. Was here, isn't it? Yeah, track 6. Meeting 2 note. Notes 2. Meeting note 1. Track idea 6. Ah. Try to use 2 braces. No. Try brute force the puzzle which isn't possible to brute force. Good morning, Dr. Urban. It is possible to brute force. You just need to have enough patience. Also, wandering around the stuff. What is missing here? Excuse you? Okay. Update development and new task. Test cases for new genetic models, server time optimization idea, automatic data collection, data migration to encrypt file, share Monday VM2 roadblock, Auro on VM2, everyone else on VMR for data collection, ideas for data search type, visual read renders, audio data, VM environment change, persistent variable tempering timestamps, parsing fault patterns, no, excessive server time needed, meeting over time, You know who went on too many tangents again? I need to be more assertive about staying focused. Bloody might in Australia right now. Isaac, we must have thoughts of fail N and N. No, no, non-stop noise November. Wait, we all copy from disposable drive to the thin client. Funny thing that all of them are Linux files. Ah, access keys found so far from the tower rotation. Key 1, clock time 221. Mission somewhere. This is the hint, isn't it? Key 2, boat. Key pay free a spaceship keeper for what? So if I go back to 1, project plan. Okay, we are getting somewhere with this. Well, I'm gonna find out how damn bad a very specific Minecraft bot. 240 clock time. Oh, at the hour of 2:30. So it isn't possible right now either. Now I got what you meant. It's not brute forceable, Monica. So I cannot probably brute force it right now because it needs to be at 2:40 for me to get there and open it. And so, except licensing stuff, there is anything else here? No. But I really do need some sleep. Have a nice sleep, Isaac. I don't know. I'm barely awake at the moment. Have a nice sleep, you too as well. Okay. I wonder if I can open anything. Yeah. Yeah. So with that, I just end this stream. Data collected 48%. What does that supposed to mean? Just delete system 32. No. So yeah, this would be the end of this stream. So until the next stream, which is tomorrow, not tomorrow, the next week. Bye bye.